Hello YouTube, B3 here back, another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over a very cool figure, probably one of my better DC Directs, well, DC Collectibles nowadays. It is the DC Collectibles Flash from the CW series. Yeah, he's very, very cool. You know, first figure in the Flash line. It's just like the Arrow line, but you know, Flash, swag. Yeah, really cool figure. He does come with some accessories. Nothing real special, but very good for him. You got these flat hands for karate chops and running mostly, and then he's just kind of loose at the side hands, and he of course has fist hands like any good superhero figure. But yeah, you know, let's do that little zoom out that we do and take a closer look at the Flash here. Yeah, so eventually we'll probably be getting a Season 2 Flash figure, which will be the same as this, except for red in the symbol, it'll be white, and it won't be worth buying, kind of like the Season 2 Arrow, unless, of course, you missed out on the 2-pack or couldn't afford the 2-pack. So I guess Season 2 Arrow was a good thing. And I'll probably get Season 3 Arrow, because he looks different, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll hold out on that. But yeah, articulation on this Flash is what I'm going to start with, even though it sounded like detail. Not a lot of up and down on the head, plenty of side to side, though, as you can see. This torso joint moves back a little bit, forward a good bit, and then you do have some side to side on it, as you can see. So that's cool. You can kind of tilt it to the side like that too, you know, move all around actually. Up and down on the arm, forward and back, of course. Then you got an elbow bend, rotation, and you got a rotation here on the wrist. These hands do pop out on purpose. You got to be careful when moving his wrist forward and back because they pop out easily. I've almost lost his hands multiple times that way, just articulating him. So be very careful. There's no waist joint, but that's because you got this movement up here. And then you got in and out on the legs. And unlike some of the Arrow figures, he can go forward and back without like destroying the plastic. So you can, excuse me. So you can get him into some pretty good running poses, which is really nice. And he's also got a thigh swivel right there, double knee bend, which is always nice. I love a good double knee bend. And then you've got a boot swivel right here, and you've also got an ankle pivot, as you can see. Also, you know, up and down on the foot. Also, I say also a lot, so that's a thing. But yeah, now detail and paint, very good. I'm getting a very Grant Gustin feel from the face. I do think it looks like him. That's very nice. Got great sculpting on his earpieces here, on his chest. Just great sculpting all over. He looks really, really good. He's a very good figure. Very nice. And he feels durable too. I don't feel like I'm going to break him at all. So now, how about we get into some size comparisons? First up, here's our Flash with some Mattel DC Universe Classics figures. Here on the left, you have the Question, and here on the right, Blue Lantern Kyle Rayner. Yeah, and you know, he might be a little tall for these guys. He is a younger dude. And these guys are fully grown men. But, you know, I'd still say he should be about the same height as them. And I just don't feel like he works well with them. But he does work better than most DC Collectibles do with Mattel figures. Here's with some Mattel Movie Masters figures. Here on the left, we got John Blake from The Dark Knight Rises. And here on the right, we have Hal Jordan from Green Lantern. And obviously, the Flash is too big for these guys. He will not scale up well with Movie Masters at all. And finally, here is with some other DC Collectibles figures. Here on the left, we have the Designer Series Batman. And here on the right, we have the Arrow himself, Season 1 version from the 2-pack. And yeah, you know, I think he looks better with these guys. Height-wise, he works with everybody. Design-wise, he works better with Arrow and maybe like the Arkham video game figures and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, he does look really great with these guys. So he's going to work great with your DC Collectibles. That's what he's aimed to work with. So he just works out great size-wise. So to my final thoughts on the DC Collectibles Flash from the CW television series. Well, he's a very great figure. He's one of my best DC Collectibles, hands down, all 6 of them. He's a very, very cool figure, and I really, really do like him. So all in all, I'm going to have to give this Flash 5 out of 5 stars because honestly, I can't really find anything wrong with him. He has great articulation. He has cool accessories that he needs. Nothing real flashy, but just enough to really have everything he needs. If you want lightning effects, you can always get some from Tamashi or whatever. But yeah, he's actually really, really cool. I am giving him 5 out of 5 stars, which I didn't think he'd be that good when I got him, but he is. He's a very good figure. So, yeah, that's it, everyone. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, follow me back on Twitter and all that jazz. Lots of other channels and stuff down there, so be sure to check all that out, you guys. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all later.